What's up, you guys? How you doing today? So I'm putting this video together, and I have about 3 pages of notes that I'm going to read through. So if it sounds like I'm reading, I totally am reading. I'm not freeballing it like I do in all my other videos. Also, in the background of this video, you guys are going to find a competition we did on Twitch on the 30th of October for our Halloween fashion frame contest. The winner of that was DC Killing It, who actually has confirmed messaged me and received his platinum. So DC Killing It, congratulations, man. You were absolutely awesome. Enjoy the platinum. It was well earned. And I'm going to leave that in the background of this video so you guys can see some of the competition and beautiful Warframes. But for now, I'm going to get into the video. You can earn platinum giveaways here on this YouTube channel and on our Twitch channel, both Neoness007, all one word. You guys will be able to find us on. And I also do a third type of giveaway on the Twitch channel, which is for Xbox players. That's where I have events like fashion frame contests, dojo battles, and time runs on the obstacle course. If you're on PC or PS4, we do have people join stream at times who love to just love the content, love the support, and also just give out stuff for those of you that are on PS4 and PC. So you guys can look forward to those happening at totally random times. There are many more platinum videos to come on this channel, but they are not the only thing that I post here. So you guys can find guides for Warframe, you guys can find builds videos, you guys could even find comedy videos for other games. If I'm making a video on another game, it's usually something funny. I will link in the description below a playlist for my trade chat videos that a lot of you have been using to see trade chat in action. Fair warning though, I shoot all those videos I usually shoot in the mornings. I am not a morning person, and when I wake up, I'm just groggy and I cuss, and there may be a lot of foul language in there, but I just want you all to know that I really do love everybody and there's no hard feelings or whatever. A lot of those videos you guys find very funny because it's just a lot of me bitching about stuff. Some of the things that I'm going to cover in this video are going to seem like common sense to some of you who have played a lot, but remember that these tips, tricks, and tactics are for everyone of all levels, and it does not matter. I'm sure some of you vets are still going to be able to pick some things up from this, especially if you have not spent a lot of time in trade chat. So getting started, the first thing that most people overlook when they first jump into trade chat is the message that says trading is done within the dojo at a trading post. You can invite non-members of your clan to your dojo to trade. Trading is currently limited to mods, keys, platinum, and prime blueprints. That is all in capitals. You must have a mastery rank of 2 or higher in order to trade. We do not enforce trades or promises, clan membership, and other favors. Trade for items only. When you first start playing Warframe, you'll have 50 plat in your account. This initial plat is not tradable and is widely recommended that you use it on buying more slots for your Warframes. The more frames you have, the more diverse you can be in the game, making it easier for you to farm for more things and sell, ultimately to make a better experience of the game for you. If you've already spent this plat on something else, don't worry, you will be able to make more plat back that is tradable. When you guys see WTB, that means wanna buy. When you see WTS, that means want to sell. WTT means want to trade. PM is private message. BO is best offer. PMO is private message offer. HM is how much. For those of you guys that don't understand the trade system here, this is an open trade system. Something is worth as much as someone else is willing to pay for it. There are no limits on cost in this trade system. Basically what that means is you guys can trade for whatever you want and you will not get in trouble for it. It does not matter. If you have something that is worth 10 plat and you're trying to sell it for 1,000, that is totally up to you and you are allowed to do that. Whether or not you will make the trade for doing that is completely subject between you and the person that you are trading for. Just know that if you're not close to what something is going for on average, it may be very difficult for you to make a sale, but ultimately you cannot get in trouble for your prices on things. The average of prices varies widely across all platforms in Warframe trade chat. So how do you know how much something is worth on average? Some things you can do is spend time in trade chat and watch what other people are selling stuff for. Keep in mind, prices do not always reflect the average, so ask around. Join my streams on Twitch and ask about prices. Everyone in my community started with nothing, and we all have had to work for what we have. So we all understand what you're going through as a new player, and we are here to help you. If you are on console and you can hook up a keyboard, Control A will highlight your text, Control C will copy it, and Control V will paste it. You are allowed to post messages in trade chat once every 2 minutes, so do it often. You don't have to just sit in trade chat if you want to be more proactive. Post in between missions. That would be a great idea. Don't upgrade mods or spend plat if you don't completely trust the stranger, like the person that you're trading with. They could change their mind or get a better deal in the short time that you're upgrading your item. So unless you're confident that what you're selling, they are definitely going to buy, it may not be worth it for you to just spend your credits, your endo, or your platinum on upgrading or making an item better for them in trade. Watch your trade before you accept it. Don't speed rush through a trade. There are a few times that you guys can actually get screwed over because you weren't paying attention and you just tried to rush through the trade and the person changed it at the last minute. Currently, there is a two-part accepting system to like trade chat. So if you're making a trade and you put an item up and they put an item, and they put platinum up or they put an item up, whatever it is, there is a two-step confirmation process. So it's there so that you guys don't get screwed over or somebody doesn't change an item at the last minute. So make sure, even though it's there to help you, that you're still not rushing through accepting that part. Your mastery rank matters with some weapons. M-Prime version of mods require 1 million credits from the buyer. So what you guys want to know is that if you don't have 1 million credits and you want to buy a primed mod, you're not going to be able to. If you have a prime mod and you want to sell it to somebody that doesn't have 1 million credits, the trade's not going to go through. The same thing is similar with mastery rank. If you're trying to sell, let's say, the Tigris Prime or the Galatine Prime, there's a requirement of a mastery rank 13 on that. So if the person you're selling to is not mastery rank 13, you're not going to be able to do the trade. I'm pretty sure the Paris Prime is a mastery rank 4. A lot of the items in the game vary on mastery rank, but you'll find out a lot of this through experience and just playing the game on your own. Some people will act dumb and keep trying to buy low from you so that they ultimately can turn around and sell high to others. This is a trade tactic. Keep this in mind. So if you have something that you can't seem to sell for what the average says that it's worth, it does not mean that you can't sell it. It means that you're probably just running into a whole bunch of people that are just trying to buy it lower so they can ultimately turn around and sell it for higher. If you don't have a weapon or Warframe, build one for yourself. One for mastery rank, and two because you never know if you're going to love it or not until you've used it once and it gets to 30. And even when it gets to 30, you can still mod everything and make it even stronger. If you already have a Warframe or a weapon built, do not build them again. They will not be tradable once they are built. So basically, the first time you guys get something, I recommend that you build it, try it out for yourself for the master rank, and if you get any extras of these Warframes or weapon parts, do not build them. They will not be tradable. Don't feel dumb if you make a trade and find out later you could have gotten more for it. Everything tradable in this game is farmable and you can go get more, so no matter how hard it is to farm, it's all a learning experience. You will be able to get it again. Vaulted items are items that you cannot farm for anymore. They will go up in price the longer you hold on to them. Eventually they will reach a cap, but it takes months for them to get there. You will have two options if you have these items. Sell as soon as you get the vaulted item for higher than what they were originally going for, and that's usually, let's say if we're looking at Warframes, if you have a weapon, if you have a Warframe that, let's say, goes for, 150 platinum, as soon as it gets vaulted, it might jump up to like 250, maybe 300, and you could sell it right away for an additional extra 150 plat than what it normally would have been worth. However, the longer you hold on to these items for, the higher they're going to get in price as the months go by, and more people sold them, therefore less people have them. So if you're willing to wait like 3 to 6 months, you could see something that as soon as it got vaulted, it was going for maybe 200 plat, and now 3 to 6 months later, it might be going for 800 to 1200 platinum. Time of day matters. If you are having trouble selling something and you've been at it for hours, try again at different times of the day. Also, the day makes a difference. Like, weekends are way more active because there are more people on during the weekends. Jump between servers. If you're having trouble trading, go from East to West Coast, or go from West Coast to East Coast, whatever it may be. Just wherever the people are, that's where you want to be trading. Sometimes it may be worth to have a price in mind, like let's say 200 plat. If a person doesn't have the full 200 plat that you want from them for whatever it is that you're selling, you could always bargain with them. It's totally not worth it for you to kill a deal if there are other things you need. So ask them, see what other parts they have. The smartest thing that you can do in making trades and stuff in this kind of scenario, let's say they only have 150 plat and you want 200 for it. So say, okay, I just want to get the value for what it is that I'm selling, so I'll take the 150 that you have, and if you want to throw more things on to make up for the other 50 that you don't have, I'm willing to do that. Now, you guys can word that however you want, but ultimately that's the point of what you're going for here. Don't be afraid to say no in trade chat if you don't feel like it's worth it. You have the cookie and more people want it. Bargain a price if you are not happy with it. So many times I'm willing to spend more when I put a price down, and people just disappear from responding to me because they didn't want to argue on the price, when they could have argued and gotten more plat from me. Remember, you're starting low if you're buying, and you're starting high if you're selling. If I know the most I'll spend on something is 45 plat, I may start the offer with 40 plat if I'm looking to buy it, expecting them to bargain with me. So if you know that you're willing to spend 45, 50, whatever plat it is on something, lower your price a little bit when you make your offer. Expect them to bargain with you. And if they don't respond, it's their loss for not bargaining back with you. Remember, there are a lot of factors here in trading, and most people have gotten good at trading with practice. Videos like these did not exist in the beginning for most of these people with tons of plat, so if they can do it, you can do it too. Just be patient and keep going. You will only learn more and get better the more you do. So that's not everything, and there will be more videos to come, but that wraps it up for now. Remember, you guys, hit that sub button, like and comment on as many videos as you can, and join us over on Twitch for more chances to win and earn platinum. I'll leave a link below to my vid on winning platinum so you guys can see how this community works. For now, share this video so more people can understand trade chat, which will give you more opportunities to buy and sell. Thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. I love your faces, and I will see you all in the next video.